Dear friends, I want to wish you a Shabbat Shalom. On this week, we will read the Torah portion, Vayetzei, which has many profound messages, and I want to focus on one, because in this week's Torah portion, we talk about the life of Yaakov as he leaves his parents' home, and he comes into his own. And though he left Israel in the nurturing environment of the Holy Land, in his parents' home, and he went to a place called Haran, a very immoral and corrupt environment, and yet not only did he retain his dedication and faith in Hashem, but he was able to marry successfully and bring into the world 12 children who all followed in his own path, all while living in this type of a place and being tremendously successful in the material world as well. What we find here interesting is the birth of his children. 11 boys and 1 girl. And next week we read about the birth of the 12th boy. And when we read about the birth of the children, we find that the Torah tells us every individual child that's born, why they were given their name. Names is something that's very important to us. Amongst Jews, the boy gets their name when they enter into the covenant with God at the bris, and a girl gets her name at the first opportunity when the father is called up to the Torah. And when we talk about a name, we're talking about the Jewish name. Because though many people have a secular name, the real and most important name is your Jewish name. What is in a name? Is a name just a way of people to being able to address you, talk to you, call you? Or is there something more? And here we see when Leah and Rachel are naming their children, every child was given a name that reflects a certain character, that reflects a certain aura or goal. Ruvain, Ra Hashem ba'ani, Hashem had seen my affliction. Reuven is connected to the ability to see. Shimon, Shama, Hashem, God heard. So Shimon is connected to the hearing. Levi is connected to connection. Yehuda to thanks and gratitude. Every name has a meaning and a purpose it was given that's connected to the one who gave it, but more importantly, that really was attached to the one who got it because it reflects in who they are. That's why the first people who got names in the Torah, Yitzchak, Yaakov, Esav, the children all were told to us with the meaning of their name. Because a name has a lot of meaning. We know that the name is the lifeline of the person. You get your energy, your life itself channeled through your name. That is why when someone faints, you call their name and it wakes them up. The name is something that's very deep within a person. Your name reflects, to a certain extent, your character and your mission. And that's why you often find that some people with the same name have a very similar type of character, even though they got their names randomly from their parents. There's a similar type of character. Our name has a big influence over us. And our name is a gift that we get through prophecy. As we're told, the parents may have all the plans of what the name they want to give, but somehow there's the moment when you have to give the name, and then there's like a prophetic vision which either concurs with what you decided or it leads you to think of something differently. The power of our name. That's why at this time, when the world is calling out the Jews, we should all remember our Jewish name. Because our Jewish name is not just a Hebrew name. Our Jewish name carries within it our purpose, our mission, our character, our potential. Try to use your Jewish name. Start somewhere. Maybe on Shabbat, have people call you by your Jewish name. Maybe in your home, your family. Use your Jewish name. It will empower you. It'll give you strength you never knew you had, and it will give you a clarity of who you are and what you're supposed to do. Use your Jewish name. So I want to wish you Shabbat Shalom. God bless you all. May you all be blessed with only good, and all the Jewish people. The hostages, all of them come home. The soldiers be able to come home safely after they do their job, and all the people in Israel be safe and come home. And may the world follow in the ways of Hashem, the coming of Mashiach quickly in our days. We love you all. Shabbat Shalom. Candlelighting time in Montreal, 3:58 p.m.